Hi, I'm Bryan, and my partner Neil and I decided to do a reenactment of the story of Gregorio Cortez. So basically, this is like what we did in Chicano Studies for our creative piece, and I hope you will like it. So, on June 12th, 1901, Sheriff Morris with his interpreter, Deputy Chowate, goes to see Gregorio Cortez to investigate a horse theft. Sheriff Morris decides to ask Cortez a couple questions regarding the horse theft. With the language barrier that was involved, Deputy Chowate had to translate for Cortez. However, Chowate's Spanish was not the best, and it led to Chowate saying that Cortez was not willing to talk. This leads to Sheriff Morris pulling his gun and shooting and killing Cortez's brother because he was right behind Cortez at that time. Then this event escalates by a lot, and Cortez basically shoots and kills Sheriff Morris right after. Basically, this event leads to the largest U.S. manhunt in history during that time. Even the federal government was involved, and they were chasing him for 500 miles. But then finally, someone in his community decides to report him to the authorities, and it led to him being caught on June 22nd, 1901. Cortez was sentenced to 50 years in prison, but he is pardoned in 1931, which is about 12 years, because he explains that he was fighting in self-defense. Well, through this event, Cortez was viewed as a social bandit. So basically, a social bandit is an individual that acts out on oppressive establishment. The social bandit tries to bring a political meaning, and it can also mean the poor getting back at the rich. Cortez was praised, and he was known to be a hero for resisting.
Now this is a story all about how Gregorio's life got flipped, turned upside down. We'd like to take some minutes to sit right there. We'll tell you how Gregorio Cortez gave the Angles a scare. On June 12, 1901, Sheriff Morris went to Cortez with a badge and a gun. With his deputy Choate on the passenger side, he had a translator talk to Cortez easy as pie. They pulled up on the Cortez brothers asking for one man. He told them Gregorio was part of their plan. When they asked to hear about the horse's whereabouts, Gregorio was confused and everything just was out. See, Choate was not the best person to translate, so he did not properly interpret what Cortez would say. So when Gregorio says he has no horse but a man, Choate tells Morris he refused, so he pulls out a gun without a prayer. Morris takes a shot at Gregorio's brother, taking headlights, leaving him in eternal slumber. This angered Gregorio, so he decided to avenge. He pulled out his own gun and got his revenge. After watching Cortez and Morris show out, they fled. He informed the white community that the sheriff is dead. Seized the largest manhunt at the time. Cortez was forced to run 500 miles for his apparent crime. He gets stitched on in 50 years in prison, but he gets it down to 12, a man on a mission. Although he got caught, to Gregorio have to hand it. Stood up to injustice, a true social bandit.
Hi, my name is Neil. I'm Bryan's partner. Now, in addition to Gregorio Cortez, there were also other social bandits prevalent in the Mexican community. Juan Nepomuceno Cortina was an upper-class Mexican landowner and cotton merchant living near Brownsville, Texas. He was active in politics on both sides of the Rio Grande after the American Civil War. One day, he shot a marshal who was pistol whipping a Mexican. From then on, he committed himself to defending Mexicans against Anglo abuses. He condemned the oppression of Mexicans and called for the extermination of their oppressors, lawyers, merchants, and pretty much most English settlers in general. Only captured once for cattle rustling, he was revered as a hero on the Mexican border. Another example is of Tiburcio Vasquez, who operated in California during the 1850s, raiding towns and robbing hotels and stores during the California Gold Rush. Mexicans admired him for his anti-establishment activities. Although he was captured and hung, before he died, Vasquez explained that his activities were driven by the hatred and anger he felt towards the Anglos who deprived Mexicans of their rights, in addition to taking away the honor of Mexican women.